So let us continue the session. In the last lecture, we discussed basics as well as calculation of tax. I discussed the tax rates applicable for an individual HUF and firm, and rebate under section 87A I discussed. Surcharge not complete, only 10% and 15% and nil rates I have discussed. So let us now first quickly make a revision of the earlier discussion and proceed with completion of surcharge, and let us discuss some questions which will clear the concepts of tax calculation. So let me share now the pen tablet. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us now continue. Today is 24, na? I think 24. Yes, 24. So let us make a quick revision. So we discussed the individual, HUF and firm. They have their separate rate, but some special incomes are taxed at special rates. So which incomes are those? A point. STCG of section 111A taxed at what rate?
15%.
15%.
LTCG section 112A, what rate flat? Don't say your copies, you should remember, okay? So don't see any material. If you're telling me after having a look at the material, then better not to tell. 10% over and above.
Exceed
Yes, over and above how much?
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
1 lakh. C point is normal LTCG. It is taxed at
20%.
20%.
under which section it is taxable at 20%?
112.
112. But its calculation is as per which section?
44.
48.
How to compute the gain? Section 48 tells me. Income Tax Acts section 48 tells me that this is how you compute the amount of gain. When it comes to how much tax I will pay on this gain, then section 48 remains silent. Then we have to take the help of section 112, which says that on such capital gain you impose 20% tax. Then what?
Casual income.
Casual income.
30%.
Yes, casual income means those which are not regular nature income. Lottery, card games, crossword puzzles, horse races, etc. %30. Unexplained income. Unexplained income is basically tax evasion cases. If you are not in a position to explain the income in your bank account, it means you evaded the tax. For which highest tax rate?
60%.
60%.
Under which section? This 30% is under which section?
115
BB. And unexplained income is under section 115 BBE. Now these special incomes are taxed at special rates, and it does not matter who you are. You may be individual, HUF, firm, company, association of person, body of individual, local authority, artificial juridical person, does not matter. Whosoever is earning this income, the tax rate remains same. This is one thing. Second thing, what you cannot do. For example, I am an individual or not. I am an individual. इसमें खैर example की तो बात ही नहीं है. Now I am an individual, and suppose my house property income is 90,000, and my short-term capital gain 111A is how much? 1,20,000. How much is my total income?
2 lakh 10
2
lakh.
lakh.
Now can you tell me, if I am a non-resident, how much tax I will pay? In this case, how much tax I will pay? How much tax I will pay? Only tax, without surcharge, cess, anything. Only tax. How much tax I will pay?
18,000.
18,000 or nil? 18,000 or nil?
Sir, 18,000.
18,000.
Sorry, sir, it will be nil.
Why nil?
Should be nil.
Why?
So because the minimum income is not coming in the bracket.
Your voice is not coming. Why it should be nil? Why it should not be
Because
18,000?
it's below the limit of the tax surcharge.
No,
Tax charge.
you say it is below the exemption limit. If you want to say that means I think you want to convey that it is below the exemption limit. Is this what you are saying?
Yes.
But exemption limit is not applicable on these incomes. Have you forgotten this? On these incomes, no slab, nothing works. Assessee has to pay tax on these incomes. So the tax will be how much? 1,20,000 on this tax rate is how much? 15%. So tax becomes 18,000. It has to be paid. You cannot say that since this 2,10,000 does not exceed my exemption limit of 250, there is no tax. No. On these special incomes, no slab works. Point clear or not? This is what I wanted to tell you with the help of this example so that in future there is no confusion. These incomes are taxed at the same rate for any person and it has to be taxed. It does not matter what is the exemption limit of that person. If yes, please raise your hand if the concept is clear. Please raise your hand if the concept is clear. We have to be 100% sure in whatever concepts we do. There should not be any slight doubt in our mind. Better to go slow, but go perfect. Please raise your hand if this is clear. Okay, next point. So this was the main point which I wanted to discuss. And tax rates, you know, for resident 60 to 80, up to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 10. For resident 80 or 80 plus, up to 5 nil, 5 to 10, above 10. For other individuals or every HUF, up to 250 nil, 250 to 5, 5 to 10, above 10. I hope you remember it. Surcharge concept, I discussed only 2 categories. Now let me complete this surcharge. So this is new addition of today's class. I'll wind up surcharge for individuals as well as HUF. Not firm. I'm still only discussing surcharge for individuals and HUF. And on this topic, we will today devote this lecture or this class. Now, if you remember, what is the surcharge for individual and HUF? If you remember,
Sir,
if
nil, the total income is less than 50 lakh.
50 lakhs. Surcharge is nil. B, if total income is more than 50 lakh, but less than equal to
100 lakhs.
1 crore.
1 crore.
yes, 100 lakh or 1 crore, it is 10%. 10% of what? Can you tell me 10% of what?
So 10% of
Tax
tax
on
liability.
total income.
Yes, 10% of tax. I will check the income to impose the surcharge, but when it comes to application of surcharge, I will apply it on tax, not on income. Do remember. Then 1 crore, more than, but less than equal to how much?
2
crores.
crores.
2 crore.
15%. And after this, I haven't discussed. Now I'm discussing the point further. Point D, point E, and point F. Now think carefully listen carefully what I'm saying. Ignore D for the time being. Now I'm saying that if income is more than 2 crore and less than what? 5 crore. But now I'm not saying income, I'm saying total income excluding, that means except what? Excluding three special incomes. Excluding dividend income, excluding STCG, section 111A, and excluding LTCG 112A. In these cases, I was checking total income, and when I say total income, it includes everything. Am I right or not? It includes everything, every income, including dividend, STCG, LTCG, everything. Now I'm saying that total income, but remove or deduct from this total income these three. Deduct dividend, deduct STCG 1118, deduct LTCG 112, and then check that figure. If that figure is more than 2 crore, but till 5 crore, then surcharge is 25%. Point clear or not? If not, then let us proceed. Keep it pending in your mind. Now, above 5 crore. Again, here also I will write not total income, excluding dividend, excluding dividend income, STCG 111A, and LTCG 112A. Excluding this, whatever is the figure, if that figure is more than rupees 5 crore, then surcharge is highest 37%. And now what is point D? Total income more than 2 crore, you can note down this point, and not covered in point ENF. Little bit technical, let me again tell you this. Surcharge only at 15%. Till A, B, and C, there is no problem. It is crystal clear. Till 2 crore total income, there is no problem. Point is 100% clear. No issue. Till 2 crore income, there is no problem. Total income, there is no problem in tax. It is very easy. Either it will be nil, or it will be 10%, or it will be 15%. So till 2 crore total income, imposing surcharge is very easy. There is no issue. If in total income exceeds 2 crore, then I will not check D point. My first preference will be to check point E, and my second preference will be to check point F. If these two becomes inapplicable, by default, I have to apply D. Am I right or not? Till 2 crore, I will check A, B, or C. No need to come at D, E, or F. Beyond 2 crore total income, I cannot check A, B, C. I have to check D, E, or F. So I can say, whenever total income is more than 2 crore, I have to check carefully, am I covered in D point? Am I covered in E point? Sorry, not D. First preference is, am I covered in point E? This should be the sequence. Am I covered in point F, or am I covered in point D? My first preference will check E, then F, and then if not, by default, then you have no choice, but then you have to apply D. Are you understanding this point till here? Please unmute and reply.
Yes.
Is it little bit clear?
Yes,
It might
sir.
be a little bit technical. You will get comfortable when you start solving the numericals, but I think a little bit concept is, picturization is now in your mind. Now, when total income exceeds 2 crore, then in rough copy, remove 3 items from total income if you have. If total income is more than 2 crore, Then first remove these three in your rough copy and then check that figure. These two you remove it, deduct it, and then check that figure. If that remaining figure is more than 2 crore and between 5 crore, then surcharge is 25%. If after removing these three, if it is more than 5 crore, then you are covered in point F, surcharge is 37%. And when after removing this, your case is not covered in E or F, then by default, you are covered in D point. Can you think of that example or don't think? It will be complicated for you. Don't think. I will let you think that. Don't think that. Till 2 crore, there is no problem in imposing surcharge. It is flat. Till 2 crore, I am not supposed to check after excluding dividend STCG 11A or LTCG 112A. There is no need to apply this logic. Flat total income, nil, 10 or 15. If total income is more than 2 crore, then problem arises. Then you have to check whether E is applicable or F is applicable. If E and F are not applicable, by default, you have no choice. You have to apply D then. So I will not check anything for D. By default, it is applicable. If total income is more than 2 crore, deduct three items if these are included in total income: dividend, STCG 111A and LTCG 112A. If that figure is between 2 to 5, apply the surcharge of 25%. If that figure is beyond 5, apply the surcharge of 37%. If that figure is not covered in E and F, can you tell me now, if I'm saying that it is not covered in E and F, then what will be that figure?
Less than 2 crores?
Yes.
Less than 2 crores.
Yeah, very good. If you have understood this, then that means your mind is sharp. मुझे तो बहुत दिन के बाद समझ आया था, बोल के आपको तो इतने जल्दी आ गया, वाह. मुझे बल्कि इसको टाइम लगा था समझने में, पर आपको आ गया समझ, बड़ी अच्छी बात है. That means I can say that. What I can say? D covers those cases where total income will be more than how much? 2 crore. But total income excluding what? Dividend, comma, STCG 111A and what? LTCG 112A is less than equal to how much? 2 crore. Am I right or not? Am I right or not? Please raise your hand if it is clear. Please raise your hand if it is clear. So D will cover these situations where my total income will be more than 2 crore, but total income excluding these three will be till 2 crore. That means less than equal to 2 crore. Sachin? Yeah. Okay. Now please raise your hand if this point is clear. Only 16 students have raised. That means some are having still difficulty. No issue. Gradually, I will remove this difficulty also. Now one more technical point starts. Now, do you know what is the technical point? Surcharge requires a little bit concentration. So, अब technical point ये है, if my case is, if I am an individual whose case is covered in point E, can you tell me what is the surcharge I have written? 25%. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
But even within 25% category, I have to check two things. I will check that if my case is covered in point E, I am having a surcharge of 25%, but out of that, tax on these incomes, surcharge on taxes of these incomes cannot exceed 15%. This is technical point. That means it is not so easy. I cannot impose directly. Thank you. I cannot impose directly 25%. On this total income, these three components are having special surcharge also. Surcharge on these special incomes, dividend, STCG 111A, and what? LTCG 112A. On these incomes, whatever tax you have got on these incomes, whatever tax you have calculated on that tax, surcharge will remain how much? 15%. On remaining income, whatever tax you have calculated, on that the surcharge will be 25. I hope it has become a little bit technical now, but interesting also. When you solve it, you will feel very confident. You will feel confident that you have understood a technical concept. Now, think again. If my case is covered in point E of individual NHF as far as surcharge is concerned, though in point E surcharge is 25%, but within this 25%, there are three special incomes on which surcharge cannot exceed 15%. Remaining income you will impose at 25%. Same will happen in point F. Same will happen in point F, though point F says 37%. But here also, these special incomes, dividend, 111A gain, 112A gain, surcharge cannot exceed 15%. On remaining, of course, surcharge will be 37%. It is technical, but I will make it interesting now when I'll start solving or giving you numericals to solve. But if the concept is clear till this point, please raise your hand and you should keep a screenshot of this slide. Please raise your hand.
So can you please explain this last point again?
Last point, जहाँ 15% surcharge है, 37% category और 25% और both.
So both, like how, why we are different?
नहीं, why तो कोई logic नहीं है, because act says it. तो इसमें why का तो question नहीं है. How we have to solve it, वो एक question हो सकता है. Point clear? Is the point clear, Garima?
I was asking how do we have to split it into 15% and 25% in case of 25%?
Yeah, that we can discuss. So that is very simple. So why that is simple? Let me assume that my short-term capital gain under 111A is 5 lakh. My house property income is rupees 2 crore 18 lakh. Can you tell me, Garima, what is my total income now? 2 crore 17 lakh, sorry, 2 crore 23 lakh, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how much will be tax? Can you tell me tax on this? On 5 lakh tax is flat, how much? 15%. That will be how much? 75,000. I'm an individual, 48 years. Can you tell me tax on remaining income? How much is the tax on remaining income? How much is the tax on remaining income?
1,12,500
Yes.
plus 30%.
30% of income exceeding 10 lakh. So how much is exceeding 10 lakh? Out of 223 on 5 lakh, I have already applied the tax. So remaining is 2 lakh 18. So I can say 30% of 2 lakh 18 minus 10 lakh. Okay. On this basis, I don't have calculator. Can you tell me what will be the answer? 30% of 2 lakh 8,000 plus 112,500.
63,52,500.
63. Rest, please check. 63,52,500. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And what is the total now? 5, 7, 2, 4, 6. Is this total correct?
Yes, sir.
What will be the rebate under section 87 in nil? Because rebate is available only when the total income does not exceed. How much? Rebate under section 87 is
5 lakh.
available only when total income does not exceed 5 lakh. But in this case, it is much more than 5 lakh, so no rebate. Now, how much surcharge I will impose? Always for surcharge check A, B, C, D, E or F. Which category? It is total income is more than 2 crore. So that means A, B and C are closed for me. Am I right? If it is more than 2 crore, then first preference check. Am I covered in E? Answer is yes. Why? Because in E, when my total income, from this I have to exclude what? Dividend I have to exclude, which I don't have. SCCG 111A I have to exclude, so deduct it. LTCG 112A not having. So what is this total income before or excluding these three? 2 lakh 18. Is it more than 2 crore and less than 5 crore? Answer is yes. It is more than 2 crore until 5 crore. Am I right? So I will impose surcharge as per E point. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is this clear
Yes.
that I will impose surcharge as per point E because my total income
Yes.
excluding these three is more than 2 crore until 5 crore. So I have to impose surcharge as per point E, where the rate of surcharge is how much? How much?
25%.
25%.
25. But I know that within this 25, on these three special income, surcharge cannot exceed more than how much? More than how much? 15%. Now surcharge can be only on tax. So this is that special income. On this tax was how much? 75. So on this surcharge will be how much? On 75,000 tax on special income 111A, this into 15% plus how much is the remaining tax? Out of 64,275,500, if I have imposed surcharge on 75, then remaining left is how much? 63,52,500. Here the rate is how much? 25%. And this is the amount. This is the amount of surcharge. Can you tell me this amount? This is what you are asking, Garima. Tell me this 75,000 into 15% plus 63,52,500 into 25%. How much is this value?
15,99,375.
So it's 15,99,375.
How much is the total?
$80,26,875.
On this, what I impose?
4%.
Tell me.
3,21,075.
Total.
83 lakhs.
83,47,950.
This is how this surcharge is. Please raise your hand if the concept is clear. Otherwise, you ask me. Garima, is it clear now?
Oh, yes, sir.
पूरा क्वेश्चन ही करा दिया आपने, ये तो मुझे आप लोगों को देना था कराने के लिए. Okay. Now I will give you 6 questions to solve, and let me give those questions from my book. Those all are different questions. So now you must solve those questions so that it improves your concepts. My concepts are already clear, so you have to improve those concepts. So let us prepare 6 situations, 6 different situations. So these are situation 1, 2. I will assume some figures and you have to solve this. So these all are the cases. For example, a person, individual, non-resident. Now, if short-term capital gain is 1 lakh, we have to compute the tax. If long-term capital gain of section 112A 150, remaining income 47 lakh, that means taxable house property income. House property head income 47 lakh. What is the gross total income? 4950. What is deduction under section 80? Nil. If this is total income, can you tell me what is the final answer of tax? I'm not asking step 1 tax. After tax, then you have surcharge, then you have cess. I'm asking final answer. Can you tell me the answer of tax? So you have to compute now. Take the help of calculator, pencil, copy, or pen, whatever you have. Try to tell me the answer. This will check your concepts whether you can compute the tax correctly or not. Take your time. No need to be in a hurry. Solve it. Try to solve it. Any answer?
Yes, sir.
So 12,92,200.
Yes. So 1292,200. If this is correct, please raise your hand. More than 80% students will do. We will proceed further. So raise your hand if this is the answer which you have got. This is the correct answer. Those who have not got, they please try. I will proceed only when everyone complete it, or you ask me the doubts. Those who have completed, please start raising your hands. Hurry up, try it. Take your time. Any problem, please ask. Flat rate you apply, slab rate you apply. How much is the surcharge in this case? Surcharge.
Nil.
Nil, because my income, total income does not exceed 50 lakh. Health and education cess at the rate of 4%. So let everyone try. Those who have not yet solved, please try. Till you solve it, we will not proceed. Any problem, without any hesitation, please ask. If others have done but you have not done, it doesn't matter. Some things you can take more time, some things you can take less time. So nothing to worry. If you are not yet solved it, you can still ask me if you want me to solve it. Try this case. Those who have not solved, Ishita, any problem? Ishita Koshik, any problem which you are facing?
Sir, I've solved it, but my answer is not matching. I'm checking for mistakes, but I really
Okay,
can't.
so what is the answer of tax? Anyone who has got the correct answer, let us fill the column so that others can check. What is the answer of first step tax?
12,42,500.
1242,500. Surcharge nil because total income does not exceed 50 lakh. And cess how much?
49,700.
And how 1242,500 has come? How this 1242,500 has come? On STCG, in my example, 111A, flat 15%. So 15% of 1 lakh, 15,000. On LTCG, 112A, up to 1 lakh exempt. So remaining 50,000 into 10%, 5,000. And whatever is the remaining income, on remaining income, how much is the tax?
It's 1,12,500 plus 30 percentage of 37 lakhs, which is 12,22,500.
1222,500. This is what the answer is. Please check now and raise your hand if you have got the answer. Still, if not got, please ask me again. So, Ishita, where was the problem? Were you not giving exemption of 1 lakh in case of LTCG?
Sir, it was a mistake. I took the rate as 20% instead of 10%.
Okay,
I
okay.
took the exemption, but I took the rate wrong.
Okay. Any those who have still not done? अनुष्का, आपका भी नहीं हुआ शायद अब तक. अनुष्का है ही नहीं. अनुष्का. मानसी.
Yes, sir, done. I guess the option has some problem.
Okay, okay, no issue. Now let me proceed to next now. So gradually I will start giving you different questions. Okay, in book I have given different questions in this way so that every concept is covered. 1 lakh STCG same, 112A LTCG same, but this 49, this 47 lakh, I'm making it as 49 lakh. Now you check the answer and tell me. Check the answer now. Be slow, there is no need to be in a hurry. Be slow, no need to be in a hurry, and try. Now surcharge will also come into picture. Any answer? Final tax.
Yes, sir. So is it 14,90,060?
Yeah, correct. Let everyone check. And surcharge is imposed of which category? A, B, C, D, E, F. Under which?
A.
Sir, A category. A
A.
category.
A में तो surcharge होता ही नहीं है.
Sorry, sir. B. Above 50
B,
lakh.
sir. Above 50 lakhs, less than 1 crore.
Please raise your hand those who got the answer. If not, take your time. I will go only when everyone says yes, they are comfortable. Please try. Devesh, Shrishti, Mansi, Garima, please try. And raise your hand if you got the answer. Hurry up, please. Any problem without any hesitation, please ask. Just because someone has sold, it doesn't mean that the person who has sold is more intelligent than you. So something anyone can do fast, some other things other can do fast. Amrita, any problem you are facing?
So just a minute.
Yeah, take your time. Anushka, are you here? Prateek Jain, are you here? Yash, are you here? Okay, next now. Now another change. So gradually I'll move to changing these. And gradually you'll find that your speed is also increased. STCG 111A remains same, 1 lakh. LTCG, this. And now you make it as 99 lakh. I'll make only this change. Again, all others, these remain same. Now you solve it. If it is 99 lakh, then it will be 1 crore 1 lakh 50,000. Solve it now. Solve it, and those who have sold. Raise your hand if you have solved it. Eighteen students got the answer. What is the correct answer?
So 30,
3 lakhs.
51,790.
Yeah, correct. 33, 51, 790. Those who have not solved it, any problem, please ask. Most of you have solved. I'm proceeding now. Next point. Now again, one more change. Now you make it as 1 crore, 1 crore 99. With this, then let me.
Sir,
Yes.
so what is the surcharge in the last case?
Yeah. Others, please try to solve situation 4 where it is 199. Surcharge in the last case. Can you tell me surcharge in situation 3 was how much? It was category C. Surcharge in situation C how much?
So 4,20,375.
Yeah, 420, 375. This was the surcharge.
Okay, sir, I'll just see where I went wrong.
You see where the problem is. And now situation 4, please solve it. Four requires a little bit conceptual clarity. Okay, so think carefully and then do.
So, is it 76 lakh 38,670?
No.
So 69,39,790.
Yeah, this is correct. 69, 39, 790. But let everyone check. Let everyone check. Time is almost up. It will take 5 to 7 minutes more. Try to check this answer. Any problem, without hesitation, ask me. Devesh, solved or not? Arman, any problem? Kashish, any problem?
Sir, am I audible? I'm getting a different answer. I'm getting some 70 lakhs something.
70 is wrong. So how you are
Yes.
computing the answer? In which category of surcharge this case will be covered?
D.
In which category of surcharge this case is covered? A, B, C, D, E, F.
D, sir, I guess.
Yeah, D. Then there should not be any problem.
There might be some calculations error then.
Yeah. So check. On calculator, it will not take more than 30 seconds to check. If you are saying it is D, then of course it is perfect. There should not be any problem. Let everyone check. We'll proceed only when everyone get the answer. Oh, so most of you have got the answer. Next point. Now you make one change, 4 crore 98 lakh. If I make it as 4 crore 98 lakh, then what will happen? Try. Try. Yes. Any answer? Any answer? Hurry up, we have to wind up the lecture also. Time is almost over. Any answer?
Yes, sir. 1 crore 92 lakh 2,170.
Yeah, correct answer. Let everyone check now. Check this answer. Which category of surcharge is this? A, B, C, D, E, F, what?
E.
E, sir.
Those who got the answer 192.0 to 170, raise your hand. Others, please try. Continue trying. Please try. For the timing, let me give you another last case where it is 5 crore 1 lakh. So it becomes 5 crore 3 lakh 50. Check this answer also.
So is the last part 2 crore 11 lakh 71,514?
Yeah, perfect. 211 17,514. Now those who have done it, they can leave the session. Others, please waste. Attendance I will take in the next lecture. So you can leave the session. And others who have not yet done, I'm still waiting. You please try. Those who have done, they can please leave. Attendance I will take in the next session.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Others,
Sir,
please wait. Yes, yes.
sir, I'm getting a different answer for the fifth part.
Fifth part, why? What is the answer of surcharge in fifth part?
Sir, I'm getting so for surcharge, I'm getting like for the first we'll apply 15% for on 2,50,000 and
15% on?
acha nahi, sorry, I got where I'm wrong. Thank you, sir.
Arya, please continue. And that's all for today. Those who have not yet sold, please continue. I'm still waiting. In the next session, we will continue more concepts. That's all for today. Goodbye.